Hello, what is up guys, I'm your host Gordon and welcome to another one of my video, and today we got ourselves a Glock 18. Okay, seriously guys, I'm not even joking. It literally written here Glock 18 on the box. So of course I'm going to start off with a special thanks to MECH POTATO for helping me to get one of these for today's video. And to those who do not know who is MECH POTATO, MECH POTATO is a local Malaysia online foam blaster seller who sells rare imported foam dart blaster, just like the one that I'm holding over here. But if you guys are not interested with tiny cute little blaster like this one and more into something much more intimidating such as the M249 or even the XM1014, MECH POTATO got you covered. Link is in the description down below. In the box, we got the blaster itself, a fixed silencer, a battery charger, some darts, and of course let us not forget the fake scope. For your information, the blaster only comes with these half-length suction cups darts. To install the fake silencer, basically just friction fit it just like so. To put on the fake scope, just loosen up the nut, put it on the Picatinny reel and tighten it up. To engage the bolt lock, just pull the slider, push the lever to release it. The battery compartment is located at the Picatinny rail over here. Just push the Picatinny rail outwards, pull out the wire, connect the battery, put the battery in, and slide the Picatinny rail back in. This is how the blaster looks like with everything installed. Okay, first look at the blaster. This whole blaster is of course made out of translucent plastic. In fact, this is more of a semi-translucent plastic. It is a flywheel mag-fed blaster. So basically this is a very simple blaster, very self-explanatory. This is basically a semi-automatic blaster where basically you just pull the trigger and you will fire one dart. As you can see, even though this is a flywheel power blaster, we see no rev button over here, which means that this is a trigger rev. So it basically works like this. A tiny little touch, it engages the flywheel. So let us talk about the firing mechanism. As you can see, this is more of a manual pusher as this is semi-translucent and you can pretty much see what is happening inside there. So basically when you actually pull the trigger, it will activate the flywheel and push the dart in the same time. To me, this is pretty impressive because the flywheel in this blaster, even though that this is a cheap and budget blaster, the flywheel is actually ripped and concave. So I'm expecting that this blaster is able to perform rather accurately. There is a Picatinny rail over here and there is a Picatinny rail over here, which is, I don't know why they consider putting a Picatinny rail and the iron sight in this blaster. I mean, you can see, this Picatinny rail is literally blocking my aim. And it comes with a 10-round magazine. For your information, this is not Talon compatible. There is a cool gimmick of this blaster. I mean, look at that. Bolt lock. How cool is that? I mean, the whole point of this blaster is not to, shoot darts or whatsoever. It's not about the performance. It's about the gimmick. I mean, that self-satisfaction that this blaster is providing is absolutely amazing. I mean, take a look at that. I can do this whole day. Okay guys, to be honest, this video should came up like way earlier. I mean, just because of this, I've been spamming this thing for months in front of the computer. Like, I'm literally addicted in doing this. So basically this doesn't have any priming function. To do the bolt lock, you just have to pull this thing over here and there will be a plastic over here that will automatically hold the bolt in place. So what you're gonna do is just to push down this button over here, which serves no purposes other than self-satisfaction. Okay, enough of that. Without further ado, let us go test the blaster out. Okay, so this blaster actually performed way better than I expected. So this thing can actually shoot from 56 to 66 FPS, and I was like, whoa, this is something that I've never expected. I'm expecting this to go like 40. The accuracy of this blaster is also not bad as expected from a concave flywheel, and in the same time, this can actually be a really good sidearm. Like if you're shooting like 5 meters or something like that, this is definitely going to score you a hit. I mean, you can literally whoop out this blaster and just start shooting. Like you don't have to pre-rip the flywheel, you just literally just whoop it out and just start shooting and score a hit. So far, I did not encounter any jam, which is a good thing. The bolt lock over here, despite being heavily abused by me every day, it's still functioning pretty well. So far, of course, I'm really happy about it. So yep, that's all for today, guys. Like this video if you like it, dislike this video if you didn't like it, subscribe if you haven't already, and of course, I'm gonna see you in the next video. Adios, guys!